I want to bring awareness to something that I know a lot of us in this world have lived through. A lot of us in this world has encountered, endured, and for many, many years, you've kept it in or you felt alone, like nobody would really understand because they've not went through it. And there is a lot of shame behind this. There is a lot of condemnation from the world where people will say that you're just looking for attention or you called it upon yourself or it was something you did that caused it to happen. And I want to let you know that that is not true. I want you to know that you are not alone. And there are more of us out there than you know that have walked and are walking in your shoes. It's a very sensitive topic and a lot of people don't want to hear about it. A lot of people get disgusted by it. But lately it's been in the news and a lot of people have lost their lives. A lot of people have lost their souls and lost themselves because of it. And I'm talking about childhood sexual abuse. I'm talking about adult sexual abuse. I'm talking about something that a lot of people don't want to talk about and shy away from because they don't want to hear about it or they don't want to face the trauma that they went through. And I want to tell you that I myself am going to be putting myself out there without shame for what happened to me when I was a little girl. And I myself am a childhood sexual abuse survivor. And there are followers, a lot of you who've known me for years, and that is something you've never known about me. And that is something that you now know. And I know there are more of you out there in the world who have been through that. And it's destroyed your lives. You've lost a sense of who you are. You've lost a sense of purpose. You shy away from relationships. You shy away from love. You shy away from all of those things because your innocence, your vulnerability, and your trust was taken advantage of by someone who should have known better but didn't and decided to use you as a means to relieve themselves. But there comes a point where we need to take accountability for ourselves and heal. To understand, really truly understand deep down inside yourself that none of it was your fault. It was nothing that you did. It was nothing that you wore. It was nothing that you said that would have even gave the inkling that that was okay for someone else to do to you because that's something that they thought in their sick, twisted minds. You have every right to be upset. You have every right to hate. You have every right to go inside of yourself and protect yourself, protect that inner child of you that was destroyed in that moment or moments of said trauma. But I want to tell you that there is a freedom in honoring that pain and honoring what you went through because you lived through it and you're still here today. And the reason you are here today is to share your story and is to heal. and to let it go. It is not something that you will ever forget. Trust me, it is something that will always be attached to you physically, mentally, and emotionally. But it won't hurt anymore. You won't feel that tightness in your throat or the drop in the pit of your stomach every time that thought comes up. And it's not easy, but the first step is acknowledging that none of it was your fault. You were innocent at that time. Whoever it was took advantage of you at your most vulnerable state, when you were at your weakest point. And I want you to understand that although you have pain and you have trauma, that pain and that trauma can be your power. Your power to stand up and fight for yourself, to reclaim the parts of yourself that was lost, to free and release yourself, to spread your wings again from the cage that they put you in and the lock that you put on the door. That used to be me for many years. 30 plus years of my life. Did that haunt me? Did that keep me trapped? And it affected me in more ways than one. But facing it, allowing the emotions to come, and allowing my body to release and heal the trauma that it protected me from is huge. It's not easy admitting to anybody, let alone the whole entire world, that you are a survivor of childhood sexual abuse or any type of sexual abuse. Whether you are a man or a woman, there is no gender here. I want you to look in the mirror and tell yourself that none of it was your fault, that you are lovable, that you can still give and receive love, because, oh, it's hard to receive love when you've been hurt, right? Yeah, I know. And I just want to tell you that you're a brave motherfucker if you're still here. And I want you to fight for yourself. And consider this a transmission from your future self through me to you now. That months or years from now, when you look back, you're going to see really how strong you were to go through it by yourself. Some of you, no one even knows what happened to you but you. But I know, because I've been there. And all I have to tell you is I understand and I know. And your first step to healing is acknowledging it. And if you want to acknowledge it, put it in your story and say hashtag me too. Because when there's one of us, there's two. And when there's two of us, there's three. And when we all choose to heal, imagine the healing that the world will see.